All right, so let's talk about this. This video, we're going to talk about how to use not only the liquidity grab trader, but how to find your best possible run with runners with the liquidity grab trader. We are now 2 for 2 on these big runs here today, and I walked you through it before it happened. This is a leading indicator. I walked all you traders through, and I said, if we get outside of daily value, the market becomes imbalanced. This market should run, and that's what happened. So let's take a look at this real quick. Let's break down market profile real quick and how you can use it with the liquidity grab trader. So let me take this off first. These are all of the V bottoms that we had in the market this morning. So these are V bottoms with overall trend filter. So these are V bottoms with overall trend filter. All of them are V bottoms right across the board. So V bottom, V bottom. Here we go. Let me use this V bottom, V bottom. So target hit, target one hit, runner stopped out. Target one hit, runner stopped out. Target one hit, runner stopped out. And then the big explosion, big explosion. How do we project these big explosions with the liquidity grab trader? So all these were V bottoms, right? V bottom, hit our target 5, hit our target 5, hit our target 5, breaking +1, target 5, and then explosion, explosion. So right now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V bottoms that happen in the market. And then all these V bottoms never broke structure low. So as far as the stop integrity held on all these, this one sort of waffled around a little bit at 10.07, but it never broke the structure of the low. So it was still, the trade was valid to the upside. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V bottoms. We had 0 shorts today in the market, 0. So this is since 4 o'clock this morning. Right now it's at 10:39. We had no shorts. We're in a sideways slow market this morning. We were in between HV and LV on profile. Now I'm going to show you how you use market profile with the system, and we absolutely nailed it. Heads up with the traders today. I was all over top of it. Called the buy stops where they would hit with the counter trend traders, and how to get in with the liquidity grab trader. So knowing that these are all trades, if you're in a balanced market, there's market profile. So let's take a look at market profile first. So market profile this morning, the daily value was in between there. There was our daily value. Okay? So there was our daily value. So what we talked about was the market, when you're in between your daily value in between the HV and LVA, it batted a lot of singles right today, right? Let's take a look real quick. A lot of singles. V bottom, target 1, V bottom, target 1, with the strategy, V bottom, V bottom, V bottom, V bottom. So all these hit singles, turning the liquidity grab trader on. So you turn the liquidity grab trader on. We had no sells. Right after the V bottom comes in, and this V bottom comes in, you turn liquidity grab trader on there. This actually hit 4 targets. First target, first target, first target, first target, and then hit our targets. This one just hit our target right here on the liquidity grab trader, and it's still running. We still got a runner running on this last V bottom right here in an imbalanced market. So how can we get in sustained runs? What I talked about this morning was this. I said, listen, in the history of market profile since 1985, in the history of profile, if you get into an imbalanced market, you're going to have resting sell stops below you on daily low value area, and you're going to have resting buy stops above you in high value area. This is strictly order flow, market order flow. I told traders we're batting singles today. We're batting singles. Earlier we had some that had 3 or 4 targets to hit, but we hit singles on all my automated trading. Single, 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 single. Never broke the integrity of the low of the V bottom. All with green, green. I said the big one can happen at any time for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 points. When is it going to happen? When can it possibly happen? when we get into an imbalanced market. So the balanced market is between our daily profile. We have a daily profile that shows up every day. I use 2 to 4 hour rolling profiles. So then I have the previous profiles that I mark up at 8:15 this morning, 8:20. I mark these up at 8:15 in the morning. It just hit. This is my market, my magnet I told all the traders. At 8:30 this morning, it was marked up that this is a target. This is a target with our liquidity grab trader, right? I said the buy breakout, the buy stop should be resting just above daily high value or daily low value right here. And we go from a balanced market then, we'll go from a balanced market into an imbalanced market. And I spelled balance wrong, imbalance, sorry. You want to trade imbalanced markets. Now, what you want to do on the imbalanced markets is we want to look for targets. That's profile. This is not my opinion. My opinion's worthless. You look at the participants in the market. Our 2 to 4 hour profile shows all the participants in the market, and it shows us where these daily gaps are. And my target that I called out just after 8:15 to 8:30, it hit exactly right on it. Right on it. Sometimes I hit right to the tick or within a few ticks, right on it. So how can we take advantage of this and use our automatic liquidity grab trader to get in these runs? This run. This run. Why does it work? Why do you get sustained runs on liquidity grab trader like this? How do you get sustained runs? It's because of market profile. Market profile told us that the resting buy stops will be right above here. I told all traders, if we just break outside of this level, the 31 level, I said 30.5 to 31, these buy stops are going to start hitting. That's where all the counter trend traders get taken to the woodshed. All these indicators out there, all these indicators out there are designed for us to lose. Fibs, pivots, all these. Elliott wave. They're counter trend trade in the market. We buy high, sell higher. We go with order flow. So we know if we get into an imbalanced market, all the wrongly positioned traders, the WPTs, are going to get what? Wiped out. The professionals are going to take this higher. And where they're going to take them? They're going to take them to magnets. Magnets are previous profiles, which we put up every single day before we start trading. There, we had a target of 37. Then I had a target of 43 at 8:15 to 8:30 this morning. What is the high of the move? I had 843 as my high, 843 and a half, I'm sorry, as a high. The high there was 843 and a half. The high there was 843 and a half. My projected was 43 and a half this morning. It stopped it right to the exact tick. Now it's 61.37. That's not my opinion. That's market order flow. So not only do we know all the trading participants in the past. We don't use 30-minute garbage market profile. That's garbage. Do not like 30-minute market profile. Does not work very well. I don't know why traders continue to trade off 30-minute market profile. I use 2 to 4 hour profiles because it shows me the gaps. So what is it doing right now? It's bouncing between profile. Came up, hit it to the exact tick, came down within 2 ticks. Now it's bouncing off my previous profile breakout. So what can we do? We can trade the program to look for big runs. When did I say a big run is going to happen? I said if we get into an imbalanced market. So we're going to bat singles on the algorithm, which it had all these singles, single. Well, this was actually a triple, single, 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 because profile was here. Low value and high value was here. Low value and high value was there. So this is where the market was balanced. Once we get into an imbalanced market where there's no profile, guess where it likes to go? I had my 37 target here at 8:30 this morning. I marked it up for you guys. You can mark it on your own charts too. Just look at previous profile. And I have my 43.5 right there. So at 8:30 this morning, right here at 8:30, right there, our algorithm projected this high and this high. Now, how can we take advantage of it then? Our liquidity grab trader, we want to pull in and get us these runs. What it's telling traders is that if we get into an imbalanced market, we're going to look for sustained runs. And sure enough, LG2, we knew it. I said, if it hits more than 3 times an area, twice, the third time it should break through, hit it several times, liquidity grab trader turned it on, and it nailed this big run. Came down, nailed this second big run up. All right. There's no self-calculations for it's automatic algorithm that does it for it automatically on our profiles. So what we just did is we knew not only our target with profile. Look how it's bouncing off my profile right now. Look at that. Not only did we know the buy stops would be here all the way up, all the amateur traders. I got another gap. I have another gap coming up if we break through here. If we break through the control point, I got another big gap. 43.5 all the way to 60. We're not talking about Elliott wave, Fibonacci, pivot levels. We're talking about all the participants in the entire market. Everybody, algorithms, hedge funds, banks, prop firms. I know the exact levels to look for support and resistance using my profile. I use my daily profile to show me where the balanced market is when price is inside of it. Like it was, hit the high, hit the low. But then I know when it's imbalanced. I know to look for to turn my liquidity grab trader on when I get V bottoms. Now, when do you turn the liquidity grab trader on then? Since I know these levels at 8:30, I knew these big gaps in the market all the way back at 8:30. Stop to the exact tick. To the exact tick. This on the retest of it, broke it by what? 1 tick? How was it? Broke it by 2 ticks. 36.5 low. My breakout was at 37. So what we can do, we can look for when to trade this liquidity grab trader. We want to make sure that we are trading liquidity grab trades no matter what on a week-to-week basis in an imbalanced market. Those are your biggest runners because there's no, it's buy stops. Buy stops are going to hit. So here's where HV and LVA was, and this is where the market is now imbalanced. We're imbalanced. So guess what? Big V bottom hitting the third breakout of the imbalance. This is a big runner. The fill was 26.25 on our algorithm, automated entry. It got as high as 37, 10 points. And what did I say before it broke out? I said this over and over and over again, an hour before it broke out. I said, just wait. These are singles, and all of a sudden, it's going to produce a 10-point, 20-point runner. What did it do? Just did that. The entry was here at 26.25. It's been as high as 43. Almost 20 points there, 10 points on the first move, 10 points on the second wave. Or just below 10 points, sorry. Now, when will we look for the liquidity grab trader where you want to turn it on again? So it turned on, got that big nice move up. When do you want to turn it on again? Guess when you want to turn it on again, guys. Check this out. I see a big opening gap right here. My gap is 43.5 to 59.5, right? You can mark these on your own charts too. 43.5 to 59.5. Look at this big gap. That's the next big gap. So the liquidity grab trader, the V bottom, we want a breakout, pullback, V bottom with a dual trend filter, turn liquidity grab trader on by a simple click of a mouse and let it manage your position for you. Let's take a look at our other chart to make sure you understand this. Do we have any sells today in the whole entire session? None. Zero. Why? We want to be smarter than our counter trend trading opponents. All these indicators are geared for us to lose. We want to be smarter than that. We want to look for V bottoms with overall trend direction. V bottom, V bottom, V bottom, V bottom, V bottom just came in. Another V bottom. Right now they're trying to push the market higher again. We're trying to buy high and sell higher. So when do you want to turn a liquidity grab trader on? You want to stay with green, green. You want to turn it on right after the V bottom, 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 V bottom. The yellow triggers will help you confirm that it is a V bottom. The other thing we discussed, you're like, well, what about this oscillator down here? What about this oscillator? Right, Paul? You see how the oscillator, I said, once this oscillator gets a sustained overbought, when it's overbought and sustained, you're going to have some good trades because the market's hot right now, right? So we're not only we're green, green, our oscillator stays pegged because a lot of traders were trying to short an overbought market. And I was telling traders, we want an overbought market. Please give us an overbought market. Please. Please give us an overbought market. That's what we want. Stay overbought. Because traders are taught and are educated to sell overbought markets. Wrong. Traders are taught to buy the low and buy oversold markets. Wrong. We want the market to stay overbought, buy the dip V bottom. And it looks just like this that I marked up for you, right, Paul? That happened yesterday afternoon. Same thing, right? See that sustained run? See how it ping pongs off of it? See how it ping pongs off of it? See that sustained run? That sustained run started the whole move, didn't it? And I said, if we break out a high value area, didn't I tell you, if we break out a high value, get imbalance, that's probably going to be the largest runner, maybe a 10-pointer. We got it. Moved 10 points right after that. Not because I'm guessing at this. I'm just looking at order flow. It told us that if we get in an imbalanced market, our dual trend filter's up. We're taking the first V bottom, turning in the strategies on, LG2 strategy. There she goes. Now, the next big gap is right here. What's the market got to do? You can mark these on your own charts. If I get through, if price starts jetting through here, when do I want to turn liquidity grab trader on? If I jet through here, and the buy stops are going to be right above this level now, right? I want to take that first V bottom buy and turn liquidity grab trader on. Because where's my target then? My target then is, you know it, my next markup to participants. They called it the exact tick up here already. 61.59.50. Buy high, sell higher. Short low, buy lower. Whoever tells you to buy low, sell high, they're catching the falling knife and they're jumping from a runaway train. They're counter trend traders. And I'm telling you right now, and I was a guest speaker, like I said, at the Las Vegas trade show with over 6,000 traders out there. I talked to a lot of traders, and we trained a lot of traders in this room over the years. I've never met one counter trend trader that's been successful. Not one. Not one. Thousands and thousands of traders. Not one. Because it's against order flow. I have had a lot of traders come from other trading rooms, other different methodologies, selling pivot levels with divergence, selling pivot levels, all that stuff. They're getting wiped out of the market, and they understand, well, why? It's because you're going against the market. You've got to go with overall market tone. If tone is up, we buy retracements. If tone is down, we sell retracements. We wait for a V bottom, V top, we go to work. Now, we can cherry pick which ones are going to be possibly the big ones. Why? This guy right here will tell me everything on a daily basis. So what I'll do tonight, and what you guys can do this weekend, it takes you half a nanosecond to look at the previous market profile right here. Skinny it down. I can see my next big gap. I have a big run coming again in the S&P. 59.5 potential if I can get above this PP level at 44 3/4. These are the tradable gaps that traders don't realize. They're so focused on the micro end of it. Oh my God, the moving average crossing over. Right? Oh my God, the fib level. There's a fib level. You know, they get so micromanaged into it, they don't look at the roadmap. Where I educate traders, you don't drive from Florida to California and you wing it. You turn on your MapQuest and it tells you how to get there. Same with market profile. You don't wing targets. You don't wing gaps. Either it's where the trading participants have traded or it's not. It's either where the low volume nodes have been or the high volume nodes. Low volume and high volume nodes in the market turn markets. My algorithm picks it up. It looks for all the high volume and low volume nodes in the market. And it pinpoints where those high volume, low volume nodes are on a daily basis. And then once you break out those high volume, low volume nodes as market profile daily level, I have gaps. And we know the buy stops are just above these gaps. So right now, if I get above my price profile, 45, watch out. If we start running above that, look for the first liquidity grab pullback, turn your automated liquidity grab trader on, and try to get a runner. Try to get a runner because this market is in a hot market. We are in an imbalanced market. We are in a hot market right now. And we projected this, I did all the way back at 8:30 this morning. All right? That's how you use them both. So simply, it's a matter of clicking on your strategy, and letting it take the emotion out of the trade. That's the hardest part for traders, taking the emotion out of the trade.